Gosh, where to start? Kelli and I have been friends for 11 years now, if I did my math right. We were paired up pretty randomly as roommates at an overnight cheerleading camp. And we really didn't know each other before that. And what I can say is I really don't remember anything from that camp, but all I know is that after it was Kelli and me, and that's pretty much how it's been ever since.
Now, I would like to talk about best friends. A best friend is something that everyone should have in their life. You know who your best friend is because even if you don't see them for days, weeks, months, or even years sometimes, the second you reconnect, it's like nothing has ever changed. Bryce has been my best friend since the 6th grade when we first met. Bryce he has a look of disappointment on his face right now, and let me explain to you why. I just recited the exact speech that Bryce gave at my wedding. So, there's a very important reason why I did that though. Bryce and I have always been very competitive, and with me getting married first, Bryce naturally set the bar very high when he was planning my bachelor party and when he gave his speech. And that's what Bryce does. He sets the standard. He sets the standard as a brother and a son. He sets the standard as a leader of young men in coaching. He sets the standard of being the greatest of friends, and I know he will also set the standard as a wonderful and loving husband. Cheers, everyone.
Kelli is the kind of friend that would drop anything to be there for you at 3 a.m. That's just who she is. So I really lucked out at that cheer camp. I gained just the greatest friend. And now getting to stand up here and watch you marry your favorite person in the whole world has to top the list of my favorite memories with you. Cheers to the Sneeds, to their next big adventure as husband and wife, to their love for each other, and we love you guys. Cheers.
Oh, wow. She put our song that we're going to dance to, she put some of the lyrics on the back of them. That's awesome.
It's Kelli Jo from Soon to Be Hubby.
That's such a dick. I'm on the edge of tears. I'm not ready for this. I'm over here all worked up and everything. All right, I need a beer. I need a beer right now.
At this time, the couple has prepared their own vows that they would like to share with each other.
Kelli Jo, I cannot believe that the day is finally here. Today I get to marry my best friend and my soulmate. We've been planning this special day for a year and a half now, and we are finally living the moment. Although wedding planning has been so much fun, I am excited to start the rest of my life with you by my side. I will always remember the first time I saw Kelli Jo. I was at my desk in my Apex house scrolling through the bios of my grad school classmates. Each bio had a picture of the person. When I finally saw Kelli's picture, I was stunned. I never thought I would see such a beautiful girl. Her hair was gorgeously long and curly. Her smile was big and radiant. And boy, can she rock some wedges. Little did I know this would be the same girl that would make me sweat it out an hour alone at the Smoky Biker Bar. I cannot thank you enough for your unwavering love and support through the good times and the bad. I promise to love and to support you through every stage of our lives. I vow to encourage and motivate you to be the best version of yourself each and every day. And in the words of the great Rick Astley, I'm never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Kelli Jo, I promise that I will continue this commitment to you for the rest of my days. I promise to be there for you in sickness and in health. I will always make you cry of laughter and hold your hand while we fall asleep each night. I promise to be your equal partner and make all decisions together for as long as we both shall live. You are the love of my life, and I'm happy to call you my wife.
Bryce, I've been dreaming of this day since I was a little girl. I thought about what dress I would wear and what my last name would change to. But it wasn't until I got older that I really started to think about the kind of man I wanted to marry. All I knew is he had to be nice, cute, and be able to make me laugh. Well, you far exceeded all of those expectations. Not only are you all of those things, but you're also thoughtful and selfless, strong and wise. Plus, as an added bonus, you're a great cook. You met me at a hard time in my life, one where I really didn't know who I wanted to be. I really didn't believe in myself, and I wasn't truly happy. But you brought me out of that. But you didn't try to change me or be my savior. You just encouraged me to grow and be the best version of myself. Our relationship has been filled with many tears and also so many laughs. We've tested each other's patience and discovered each other's limits. And throughout all of that, we've become so much stronger. Bryce, I promise to push you to be the best version of yourself every day. Believe in you and encourage you to follow your dreams. I promise to always be there for you through the good and the bad. To always laugh at your jokes and to always be your little spoon, unless Mogi gets there first. Lastly, I promise to love you and cherish you always. Just like you said when you proposed. I don't know where our lives will go, but I know I want to spend it with you. I'm so excited to start our forever.
Mallory also told me about a fun tradition that Kelli and Bryce like to keep up, in which they randomly surprise one another with Reese cups. They do it all the time, and sometimes will even end up bringing home Reese cups for each other on the same day. Let this serve as a reminder how important and necessary spontaneity and chocolate are in order to maintain a strong relationship.
How melted are they?
We put them in the fridge, but I don't know how well it worked. You get to kiss after this part. Lots of chocolate.
I would rate mine.
She ate her own.
Still just as good.
Kelli and Bryce, in the presence of God, your family and friends today, you've spoken the words and performed the rituals which unite your lives. And so, by the power vested in me by the state of North Carolina, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Bryce, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, it is my honor and privilege to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Bryce and Kelli Sneed.
Charlie, there you go. You got the booty, Charlie. You just got to show it off. Where's the booty?
Looks like
Right now I'm trying to show you and we're gonna be alright. Oh, I don't know what's around the bend. All I know is that my love, it knows no end.
I was blessed with not only a daughter, but a best friend. And I couldn't be more thankful knowing that we're bringing in Bryce, who is that rock for her as well, and that one person who has brought that smile back to my daughter.
Mr. and Mrs. Bryce Sneed.
All these pieces fall in line because I'm forever on your side. Take my hand when you can't see the light, 'cause I'm forever on your side. I will carry you every time, 'cause I'm forever on your side.
is more romantic? Who wears the pants in your relationship? Who spends more money?
Connor Bryce, I'm really proud of how much you've grown as a human being. I still take credit for getting you into lacrosse. This may be a stretch, but if it wasn't for lacrosse, you never would have gone to North Greenville University and met Kelli. So, you're welcome. Kelli, we're really excited to have you be a part of our family. And everyone over on this side, you know, I mean, this is just a really beautiful time in all of our lives here. And I love you both. Cheers.
It knows no end. All these pieces fall in line because I